Hi, I'm State Senator Sine Kerr. I'm a wife, a mother, a grandmother, and a dairy farmer. Welcome to my farm. So I was born at Fort Benning, Georgia. My dad was in the Army, and when he retired in 1964, he moved our family here to Buckeye. And I've been here ever since. It kind of bothers me that I'm not a native Arizonan, but I've been here, ever since. I've only moved 9 miles in my entire life here in Buckeye. I went to school from kindergarten through high school in Buckeye, starting with Buckeye Elementary and graduating from Buckeye Union High School. And it was in high school, actually in student government, where I met my husband, Bill. We were high school sweethearts, and then, I, of course, came to find out that he was a farmer, and I just thought that was the most awesome thing ever. As a young girl growing up in Buckeye, all my friends had farms and ranches, and that's where I learned to fall in love with agriculture. Bill and I got married right out of high school. We started our dairy herd with 15 cows, and today we're milking about 1,100 cows 3 times a day. So as our farm grew, so did our family. We have a son and 3 daughters. They're all married, and we have 11 beautiful grandchildren. There were a couple of defining moments that led me to want to run for office. And one of those was I was in DC. I was lobbying our congressional delegation on behalf of a bill that would help farmers. And I could tell that one of our members just didn't really quite understand and couldn't really take to heart what we were trying to convey. And at that moment I thought, we need some farmers on the other side of that desk. We really do. People that understand what we deal with in agriculture, and not just agriculture, but all of our primary industries, whether it's forestry, mining. Those of us that work in the natural resources, use our natural resources, and produce a raw product, we're foundational industries. And from those foundational industries, other industries come of that and thrive. Without us, we don't have those secondary industries. So that's really, really important and critical. The other defining moment was I was at the state legislature meeting with one of my members, and they just really seemed to not be listening and not understanding, again, what I was asking or what I was trying to convey. And it really upset me. And I thought, we need to have members in there that really listen to the people and really understand what they're saying. Even if it's not a subject we're familiar with, we need to get familiar with it, and we need to take that to heart and do our very best to help them. So when things get a little overwhelming at the Senate, this is where I come to just refocus and find some peace and tranquility. I take all of the experiences that I have here from home, because home is our farm, it's our business, it's our livelihood. So I take those experiences with me to the Capitol, and it's through that lens that I serve on my Water and Agriculture Committee, as I chair that, my Natural Resource and Energy Committees, even, Transportation, Public Safety, and Appropriation. So all of those committees that I serve on, I've have real experience that I bring with me to the Senate. And then when I come home, it's so awesome, because then I come back to the farm. I can just look out my kitchen window and I see the cattle out in the corrals. I see my husband driving by on the tractor, and my family's gathering. And that grounds me, and that reminds me of why I'm serving in the Senate.